My father was from Kenya, my mother from Kansas. My American dream was a blank canvas. My grandma gave me all she had, always there to guide me. She brought me up with Lady Liberty inside me. There ain't no red states, and there ain't no blue. There's only the United States, and that's me and you. Whoa, that I grew up poor, but rich in love, and I found direction in the Lord above. And all of us, baby, we're America's story. We're a skinny kid with a funny name, collides to glory. How black is too black? How black is too black? How black is too black? How black can I be? How Barack can I be?
Good afternoon and welcome back to My Harlem Portraits, the show that aims at shedding the light on the fundamental contribution of African Americans to the building of this country and on Black excellence. Today, Black excellence is going to be represented in the highest possible way because we are going to talk about the former President of the United States, Barack Obama, which is the musical, the multi-award smash hit musical comedy called 44 the Musical, currently running off Broadway at the Daryl Roth Theatre and extended by popular demand till January 4th, 2026, with Barack and Michelle, represented by Grammy-nominated recording artist Shanice in the role of Michelle Obama, and actor, singer, and composer TJ Wilkins in the role of Barack Obama. Welcome to My Harlem Portrait, Mr. President and Miss First Lady.
Thank you for having us.
I am very honored to have you in my humble house.
We appreciate you.
So recently, the lead producers, Monica Saunders-Weinberg and Eli Bauman, who is a former Obama campaign staffer and who is also the writer, composer, and director of this hilarious show, proudly announced a 4-week extension due to popular demand. So you're going to go on until January.
Yeah.
This really witty, acclaimed musical has played to sold-out audiences in Chicago and Los Angeles twice, and is been playing to sold-out audiences in New York since you started. How, and this is for both of you, how did you become part of this history-bound new work? And most of all, playing the roles of Obama and Michelle, our loved first Black president and first Black First Lady. Is it intimidating? How? How do you feel when you're doing that?
I guess I'll start and say that it feels magical. It feels like an honor that I cannot explain. And a privilege to be portraying the first Black president of the United States and telling this story, which is such a profound story, and it's an American story. It's, a person who has grown up and seen the entire country, seen the world, and risen to the highest office in the nation, through trial and tribulation and adversity, but also with resilience and love, and to be able to tell that story through music and celebrating Black music, because there's R&B and there's jazz and there's rock and roll and hip hop and all of these different American art forms, Black American art forms that were created, and we're telling the story, and it's a huge honor to be portraying Barack Obama. I must say, I'm having a blast too.
Are you intimidated by that when they told you you're gonna be Barack Obama?
Oh yes, I was certainly intimidated. I when Eli first called me and asked me if I would play President Obama, I my answer to him was, "Are you sure?" Me? And he said, "Absolutely." He says, "Man, you have everything that this character needs." And I see a lot of similarities between you and President Obama. And I must give credit to our musical director, Anthony Brewster, who also was the person who said to Eli, he says, "Hey man, there's your Obama right there." And I told Brew the same thing. I said, "Man, are you sure? Because I think y'all might be crazy." Uh,
You're crazy.
but apparently they weren't, and I'm having such a great time.
It works. It's wonderful.
Thank you so
And
much.
Michelle.
Hello. You know what? When I got the phone call, I kind of had the same reaction that TJ had. I was like, "Are you sure you want me to play former First Lady Michelle Obama?" And I was intimidated in the beginning. I was like, I've done theater before. I've done a lot of things, and I was like, but could I really pull this one off? And I heard the music. They played me a presentation because before I joined the show, TJ and some of the cast members did like a couple of readings and stuff like that. So I saw a short presentation of it. And when I heard the music and I heard TJ's voice in there, I was like, okay. I was like, I want to do this. I know TJ sings his whole butt off. So I was like, okay, I know the singing's going to be good. And so I said, okay, sign me up. I want to do this. Fish, who is our drummer, he thought of me first. And he reached out to Carrie Gordy, who is Barry Gordy's son. And Carrie called me, was like, "Do you want to do this project?" And I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" So when I did it in the beginning, I felt very intimidated because I was like, okay, do I have to like really act like her, like walk like her and talk like her and imitate her? And I said, no, I just want to play the essence of her. And that's what I've been doing. And then I looked at her documentary. TJ said, "Watch her documentary." And I was like, wow, I just love everything about her. She carries so much class, and she makes you feel like she's one of us. Like she's so down to earth, and the way she is with her children, the way she supports her husband. I was like, wow. I said, I feel like we have a lot in common as far as like I have 2 kids. I'm a wife of 25 years, and so I was like, I can relate to her in so many ways. And so, and I'm just so excited to be a part of this show. The cast, our entire cast, we don't have a weak link in the show. Like everybody is so strong. Our band,
Yes.
House of Vibe, like it makes you want to like dance. It makes you want to sing. People they walk away from the show and they're like, I can't get the songs out of my head. They're so
That's
catchy.
right.
And, and I love that, like TJ mentioned, like there's a little bit for everybody. There's some hip hop, there's some gospel, R&B, rock. Like we have everything for everybody in the show, like as far as the music goes. And there's a lot of comedy. I know when you think of Barack Obama and Michelle, you would think it was really just all serious. And no, it's fun. It's going to make you laugh so hard. And I just want to say that it's needed. Like this show is needed right now because of what we're going through currently in the world today. There's a lot of chaos going on. A lot of people are scared of, and how they're going to pay their bills. And it's a lot going on. So when you come to our show, you walk away feeling like uplifted and joy, and you just want to sing. And so I'm just thrilled to be a part of this whole thing.
Yeah. And the audience feels exactly that. I felt that I was like in a family, and that you embrace the audience, and the audience dance. I was laughing like crazy, laughing like crazy. I mean,
I'm so happy.
Laugh is the best remedy for everything. And these shows really makes you laugh because it's so witty and intelligent.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the songs, the music, the writing, Eli is being a master, a master.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
it's
Yes,
really
indeed.
fantastic. Shanice, let's talk a little bit about your experience before. You were the first African American to star as Eponine in Les Miserables on Broadway. And you're known for your international Grammy-nominated song, I Love You, Your Smile, and your 5-octave range, which we heard
Oh,
during the
thank you.
show quite a lot.
Thank you.
Yes.
You have performed with many, many Narada Walden, Babyface, David Foster, Kenny Loggins, John Cicada, and more. TJ, you are a film composer, actor, and recording artist. You were a finalist on the season 6 of The Boys, have worked with artists like Stevie Wonder, and released soul and R&B music.
Yes, ma'am.
Your credits include TV and film projects for Disney, Fox, ABC, and Nickelodeon. Tell us, both of you, a bit about your career previous to Obama, the musical.
Oh, wow. I'm gonna let Shanice take that one first, and then
Okay.
she's the
So,
icon, the legend. So
oh no. So prior to 44, the Obama musical, I signed my first record deal when I was 11 years old. I signed to A&M Records. I won Star Search when I was 11. I actually my very first television appearance was with Ella Fitzgerald.
Oh
I
my
scattered
God.
with her in a Kentucky Fried Chicken commercial. That was my first audition ever, and I booked it. And I got to work with Ella Fitzgerald when I was like 9 years old.
My
I was like
God.
8 or 9 years old. So I'm originally from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I moved to California because my mom sings also. So we moved there so her and my aunt could pursue their singing careers. And then when we got to California, I was like, I want to sing too. So they found me an agent, and I did a musical. Chip Fields, who is Kim Fields' mom, she put me on stage for the first time. She produced a play, and then it was with starring Kim Fields, Malcolm Jamal Warner was in there, and I was like probably like 9 years old. Chip taught me how to act and put me on stage when I was really, really young. So I kind of started out with them, and then I did Star Surge, one Star Surge, got my record deal at 11. First album came out when I was 14,
Wow.
in the 80s. And then in 91, 92 is when I Love Your Smile. I ended up signing to Motown Records, and I put out I Love Your Smile, and it was Grammy nominated. I got to travel the world. And yeah, did Les Miserables in the 90s and got to work with so many great producers, like you mentioned, Babyface. I was signed to LaFace Records.
Mm-hmm.
So I worked with Babyface and Diane Warren and David Foster and the very first producer I ever worked with before all of this was Tina Marie.
Oh my
So
God.
yes, I worked with Tina Marie when I was
Wow.
11 years old. I still had the song on cassette, and the record company never put it out there. But I said I want to put it out there so the world could hear
Mhm.
what I did with Tina Marie at 11 years old. So just been touring and doing some television appearances here and there. I have a Christmas movie coming out on the 25th of December. It's going to be on BET Plus, and it's starring myself and Kenny Lattimore.
Oh,
So
wow.
I'm excited about that. But
Yeah, that sounds incredible.
yeah,
Fantastic. So
but
you got a lot on your plate. You
yeah, and I'm having a ball doing it. I'm having so much fun.
That is the most incredible thing and the most beautiful thing.
Thank you.
So beautiful.
TJ.
Yes, ma'am. Uh, so my career prior to 44, I lived for TV and film. Um, and I started relatively young as a child doing commercials and did a couple feature independent films. And for a while, I decided that I was done with acting, so I focused all my efforts on music.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Took some time. I got signed, much like Shanice did as a young kid, and and from there, I went to performing arts schools and went to college and got my degree in musicology. And right as I was graduating college, a phone call came to for me to do a little show called The Voice.
Oh,
And
A little show.
a little small show. You might have heard of it. And it was so wonderful because it almost felt like an extended college course for me. And when competing on The Voice, I of course was a member of Team Usher, which was the greatest
Wow.
decision I could have ever made. Right, Usher, as we know, is
Yes.
the greatest to ever do it, and to be able to, and he had such a profound effect on my artistry and as I was coming up, and it was huge inspiration to me. So to be able to work alongside him during that tenure was amazing, and I learned so much. And after The Voice, it seemed as though the floodgates sort of opened.
Yeah.
And the next year, I found myself on the Grammy stage with John Legend and Common and
Wow.
Beyonce.
Oh my
Uh,
God. I missed that.
yeah, oh, listen.
Oh my God. I love that.
Oh yes, it was so wonderful, and to have along the way have so many of the legends and people that I look up to put their hands on my career and bless it in a way. So Beyonce, I got a call from her team once again in 2019 to lend my vocals to a new song that they were recording for the Lion King project that she was a
Oh,
part of, which was Grammy nominated.
yeah.
And I decided that I was going to then branch out and be my own artist. And so I started recording. I released my first album, my debut album in 2021 called Feature Presentation.
Uh,
Uh, and from there, I just started to amass a following. And it was so interesting because when 44 came, the way 44 came, and this is so interesting on how life really works out.
yeah.
Um, One of my fellow castmates on The Voice, a very talented artist by the name of Danny Mose, we got eliminated the same night, and we were forever bonded by the fact that
That you
we
got eliminated.
got eliminated on The Voice, and we kept in touch. And Danny's going on to have a wonderful career. And one day she called me. We reconnected, and she called me. She says, "Hey, Teach," she said, the band that I work with, they saw you at an event that I was doing, and they're working with this guy, this like crazy guy who's got these songs, and he wants somebody to record them. Well, little did I know that crazy guy was Eli Bauman.
And was
And
doing Obama.
yes, yes. And it was such an amazing moment, because everything that I had done up until that point had prepared me for that opportunity, from music school to recording my own records to having the opportunity to work with some really big names in the industry, and legends, which I also can't forget. I would be remiss if I didn't tell you that, while or in before pre-44, I had been a touring member of the Jacksons band.
Oh,
So
wow.
yes, ma'am, yes,
Oh,
ma'am,
that's
and
fantastic.
supporting vocalist for the Jacksons and singing some of those Michael parts, and
Wow.
yeah, it's
No wonder they got you for Obama. That's
I
me.
I feel very fortunate and very blessed, to have had a wonderful career that seems to just be getting started. And 44 has been nothing short of a blessing, and incredibly magical and incredibly fun journey.
And I really felt when we came backstage, and I really felt the company, everybody in the company, and the producers.
Yes.
It's a different atmosphere than you get in New York. I
Yeah.
felt really warm, very warm, open, and welcoming. It was a beautiful, beautiful night. We had a wonderful time. So thank you for that.
And
Also,
glad that you felt that
I'm
way.
so
Glad
glad you
you
felt
felt
that.
that way. 'Cause that's how we
definitely,
feel coming into work every single day. So the fact that you felt that
yes,
means that we're doing what we're supposed to be doing.
Yeah,
absolutely. It's a very energizing and very positive energy that you feel immediately. And
oh,
that fundamental in these days, as you said, that is the worst time in my lifetime.
Yes.
yes. Well, we're a family on stage and off stage.
That's
And yeah, we enjoy working with each other. We make each other laugh. Like I
Yes.
feel like we all get along, so and I'm glad you feel you
Oh,
picked
you
that.
can feel it. Absolutely.
Yeah,
And I think that's really magical. And it makes the show the magic it is.
thank you.
Thank you so much.
Uh, Following its first LA run in 2023, this musical took home 7 Broadway World L.A. awards,
Wow.
including Best Musical, Best Ensemble, Best Direction of a Musical, Bauman, Best Musical Direction, Grammy-nominated producer Anthony Brewster, and Best Choreography, Powerhouse Miss James Alsop.
Yes.
It has played, as we said, to sold-out houses and has attracted a lot of very different people, from people who usually don't go to the theater, to theater goers, to stars. Tell us a little bit about this very eclectic crowd that has come to see you, and how do they react?
Um, our crowds are second to none.
Yeah,
Yeah, every night is an adventure. Shanice, I think Shanice would agree with me
yeah.
when I say that, like, we are the audience. So I'm a big sports fan, and I love football, love basketball, and in football, they have a term for the crowd,
Mhm.
a crowd that's really with the home team, and they call it the crowd the 12th man, because there's 11 men on the field.
Okay.
Audience, the crowd, and the crowd is the 12th man. And so for us being in theater, our audience is like the extra cast member,
That's
because
true.
the show is so, we actually encourage folks to participate and to sing along and
Yeah,
dance, clap, because that's what the spirit that the show was kind of built on.
Yes.
yeah,
Much like President Obama and his campaign in 2008 and 2012, it was for the people.
yeah.
And this show is for the people. So, I will self-admittedly say that before 44, I wasn't a conventional theater goer. Like, I knew shows,
Mhm.
but I just wasn't a fan. I didn't grow up going to theater. I'm fan of cinema and television, yes, but not theater. And so when I first got the material for the show, the first thing that I told Eli is I said, man, I'd pay to go see this. And I said, this is coming from a guy who doesn't go to theater, who doesn't really care for theater. He said it's been so amazing to see that our show has brought people from all different walks of life, from different socioeconomic backgrounds, from different ethnic backgrounds, and even people who sit on the opposite sides of the political,
I was gonna say, I was
right,
thinking
yeah, we've had some hardcore conservative, yeah,
Really?
people
Oh,
that are
wow.
Republican,
forward.
Democrat, like if
Yeah,
you're a Republican or a Democrat, you're gonna walk away feeling so much joy, and
yeah.
it's not like we're bashing, like we're on, one side and we're bashing the other side. So people walk out of there feeling, even if you're a Republican, like you're gonna love it,
Oh yeah,
regardless.
I mean, the
yes.
guy who does Lindsey Graham,
Yes.
Oh
Jack Sumner. Oh
Yes,
my
yes,
Sumner.
God.
Jeff,
Yeah.
he's so
I told him I really hated you.
he's so funny.
Because it's so
He did his job.
incredible.
He did his job.
Did his job.
Oh, wonderful. Everybody in that show was like,
Mitch McConnell, Larry
yes.
Cedar,
Michael Uribe's Dino
there,
Shorte,
Sarah
Dino,
Palin,
Collins,
yeah,
yeah.
Sarah
Sarah,
Palin, and Hillary.
Oh yeah.
Hillary.
The
Oh,
Pastuza cast, the entire
I'll let
cast.
you
ways
tell
of
the
people.
names of all the cast because I think it's very important to say that. But to say something about what you were saying, this show is for the people. I wrote this down that Eli Bauman said, this is a show for the people and by the people. No gatekeepers, no mega producer, no blessing from the broad intelligentsia. We built this show from the ground up by making something for everyone.
Yes.
Right.
Agreed. Agreed.
And
And
Yeah.
you know
Beautiful.
what I love? Like after the show, we get to talk to the people because we come out, we take pictures, and we meet everybody. And I love the fact that people can't see it one time. They're like, I'll talk to people and they're
you
like,
got,
I've seen it 4 or 5 times. And I'm like,
yes,
that's great. So I love that. And every time you watch it, you see something, you'll notice something different. You'll
yes.
never see, like even my own mother said, every time I see it, I notice something different. It's so exciting. So
It's fantastic. I
I
definitely
love that about it.
see it again. So tell me, I wanted to mention the people in the cast, but why don't you mention them so I don't talk too much?
Oh, no problem.
Tell us about the different people and how you interact with them.
Can I say, I just gotta say this real quick because I just want to say that Dino, who plays Herman Cain,
Yes.
and Michael, who plays Ted Cruz, they have a scene in the show, and it's so good that every single I'm like literally watching through the wings like every day, and I laugh so it makes me laugh so hard. And I want to start off with them too, because I think they are hilarious. Our Joe Biden is
Oh my God.
hilarious. Chad, I love him to death. And I just want to say that even though I know all the jokes before they say them, I am literally on looking at them from the stage, on the side of the stage, cracking up before I have to walk out on stage to perform. So I want to start off by just giving them shout outs. And so TJ, you can take it from there. I just
Oh, yeah.
I'm a fan. I'm
Oh,
watching
yeah.
it like everybody else on the side laughing so hard.
Fantastic. It means you're really enjoying it.
Yeah,
Really.
and I love Larry Cedar, who plays Mitch McConnell. He's so funny. Like you never know what to
Fantastic.
expect from him. Like there's times when TJ, you had a scene with Larry and he
Yeah.
did something funny and you had to stay in character and like you wanted to fall out laughing.
Yeah, you don't realize at first that there are people doing 2 or 3 different characters. It's amazing. And there's, oh my God, that's him again. It's
Oh
Go
yeah.
ahead, TJ. I'm sorry. I just had to
No, no,
say.
no. Don't be sorry at all. No, I'm gonna piggyback off of what Shanice said about our cast members and the fact that it really is. It almost feels like a super team,
Mm.
because the likes of Larry Cedar and Michael Uribe and Jeff Sumner, Jenna Pastuzik, who plays Hillary Clinton. They're
Hillary,
all
yes.
theater veterans. Um,
Summer, the voice of the people.
Summer Greer,
She
who
sings every night, her butt off every night.
they're all Chad Dorick, they're all theater veterans of Los Angeles, and then people like myself and Shanice who are recording artists, and also Summer Collins who plays uh, Sarah Palin. And
Palin.
I would be remiss if I also didn't mention our understudies and
Yes. We have the best understudies.
Evan Tyrone Martin, who plays Darius and Abe Lincoln,
Yeah.
Mr. Dwelvin David, who is a Broadway vet, and Chelsea Morgan Stock, who is also a Broadway vet, who was the lead in The Little Mermaid on Broadway.
Oh, wow.
Audrey Bartholomew, I mean, our and Mr. Ryan Williams, again, another theater vet, and all of these people um, are so talented and so wonderful to work with, and it just feels like a party every time we show up to work. Now, don't get me wrong, we work and we work hard.
Mhm.
It's a lot of hard work,
It's
but
a lot of hard work.
when you work with so many people who are so gracious and so kind and so supportive, it makes coming to work, doing this show, such a fun time, such a party, and a treat. And that's what I've learned. And and all of them who are theater vets will say that that's one of the things that is so rare, because they've been a part of casts where it didn't feel like that.
Yes.
And so, the thing that we always get told by folks who come to see the show, and even like yourself, Maria, said, it looks like you guys are having such a great time up there. And we are. We
Yeah.
are. We're having a great time.
Yes.
We spend time with each other away from the show. We have been in each other's lives going on 4 years now, and
Wow.
we've seen people in our cast get married and have children, and
That's
have grandchildren, and it really is something magnificent. Um,
wonderful.
Like Hillary, Jenna, she just had a baby and she was on stage with us and she was 6 months pregnant. We didn't even know it. And then she finally gave the announcement. She's like, I'm 6 months pregnant. I'm like, what?
And
You
she
were
just had
performing
a
all this?
baby?
She
yeah,
Oh
just
my
had a
God.
new
She doesn't
baby.
look like that at all. My God.
Yeah,
right.
she just had a baby this year. But I'm just saying, like, we didn't even know it, but she was performing her butt off, being pregnant, and she had the baby. And now she's back here. Now she's with us here in New York
Wow.
after
Yeah.
just, delivering, having a baby. So
And the baby's her understudy now, so
No.
I
I wouldn't be surprised if this happened. It sounds like you are all a really amazing, amazing crowd. I felt it so much, and it's so wonderful that you can express this, because living your life, especially for you as actors and performers and so on, you spend all your time also traveling. And if you travel with people that you don't get along and don't make your life
it can make
better,
it really hard.
it must be really, really difficult. So
Mm.
if you want to send a message of what the show is about, that would be nice. And then also, what do you hope for the future of this incredible adventure you're on?
You should come to this show because it's going to make you feel good. Like I said, it's going to make you laugh. It's going to bring you so much joy. You're not going to be able to stop singing the songs. So be prepared for that. And I think in the future, I believe in my heart, I can see it definitely going to Broadway for sure because it's just that good.
Yes,
You
it is absolutely a Broadway show.
Yes.
Agreed. No, I think that everybody should come see the show. because Shanice is in it.
You love this guy. Yeah,
And I'm in it
you
too.
so- you
And
are really Obama.
yes.
Thank you.
But no, but truth be told, it is such a show. It's a show that is so perfect for where we are in society right now. And I think that what it does is it allows us all to take a look at ourselves and laugh and celebrate our differences rather than vilify each other for being different. The United States of America is a place where people come from all walks of life
Mhm.
and with their cultures and their uh, customs and all of this, and we've made this wonderful country. And I think that we've forgotten as a society, through polarization of politics, what the dream of America really is, which is unity. It's to be united, a more perfect union. And I believe that perfect union is made up of all of us. And this show celebrates that, and we welcome all. And my hope for the future is that we inspire people to not only follow their dreams, but to stay active and civic engagement. And then also, yeah, let's get to Broadway. I think we can get a Tony. So
Yes.
From
and
your mouth
beyond.
to God's ears, TJ.
Yes, yes.
You can definitely go to Broadway. This is Broadway bound.
Thank you.
Thank
Broadway.
you.
The level is absolutely like that. I think this is a beautiful message to leave our viewers with, to get engaged and not to let their dreams go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I thank you very, very
Thank
much
you.
for this. I'm gonna see you again. Absolutely.
Yay.
Absolutely. I was talking to your producer,
Yeah.
Monica, and we are thinking about doing something.
Oh, that
Wonderful.
was great.
We can't wait to see
Little
you.
party. Yeah. So thank you, and
Thank
thank you
you.
to our viewers. Please, to see the previous shows or to catch up on shows that you missed, go to My Harlem Portraits, my YouTube channel. Please like, subscribe, and share, because we want this show on Black excellence to go viral. We want everybody to know the talent that is in this community, in this country. Is not known enough.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so very much.
See you soon.
Thank you, Maria.
Break it like tonight.
Ah,
Thank you.
so much.
Ciao, ciao.
All right.
Bye.
Ciao, ciao.